What's up, guys? So today I watched the new Frenemies episode, and let's just say for the last couple of episodes I haven't really liked one thing, and that really has to be how KLEIN keeps pushing and pushing his views on his best friend Keemstar. And I say that very lightly because he just keeps trying to make it happen. You know how in Mean Girls, Gretchen Wieners try to make that happen? Well, KLEIN keeps pushing and pushing. Like, it seems like he's obsessed at this point with Keemstar. Trisha really is not bothered by it, and every time he talks about it, she kind of is annoyed. And at this point, I'm annoyed too, because if your co-host is disinterested and annoyed, why do you keep bringing it up every time? The more you talk about it, the more it's gonna be like out there. I mean, I didn't know that he called your wife a horse. And when you brought it up, I actually laughed because, I mean, she kind of does look a little horseish, right? And you said it multiple times. She looks like a horse. She looks like a horse. And yeah, she does kind of look like a horse. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that was a bad one. But anyways, what's up with him and this obsession with this guy? Like, maybe the guy talks a lot about him, but like, why do you go and search for him? Like, what's up with you and searching for Keemstar? And like, even Trisha looked like she was gonna laugh when he called her a horse. And it's like, you know so much about him. Like, I know like Trisha can go off and talk a lot of crap about a lot of people, but she actually like spent time with them. She was friends with them. She saw them in real life. She had like lots of connections with all the people she has had a big blow up with, like Jeffree Star, David Dobrik, everybody she talks about. She actually met them in real life and actually had a connection with them in real life. But I'm pretty sure he was never friends with Keemstar. Maybe he met him like once in person in passing, but they weren't like buddy. And I don't know what his obsession is with him. You could easily block all his content. You can easily not watch his videos. And all the slander things he says about you will go away. But it seems like you feed into it, especially since you make hours-long videos on him. And it's kind of a little bit creepy, like you're obsessed. I'm not gonna say that Ethan is like obsessed with him, but it kind of seems like he would go the other way. I'm like, based on all the little comments he says. But I have a love-hate relationship with the dude. Like, he annoys me 75% of the time, and then 25% of the time he can be pretty funny, but man, 75% is a big chunk of the time. They created this awesome podcast, and there's times where I really enjoy it, like all the dressing up, all the comedy, but all the cancel culture topics they go off on is enough. Like, they canceled David Dobrik, okay, but Trisha had a personal relationship with him. They went for the other YouTuber, I forgot his name, but give it a break, bro. Like, y'all could have an awesome podcast. Y'all can create such new content that doesn't have to be like trying to cancel the whole world. You know what I'm saying? It could just be like creating new stuff. Like, why do you have to keep going and talking about all the problems and what everybody says? Y'all could easily like start a new show with bring new things to the world. Like whenever y'all went to do yoga with the goats, that was awesome. But if y'all just focus on the negative and just talk about that the entire time, it's gonna be boring. Dang. Okay, yep. I kind of suck a little bit more, but not too much. That's my point of view. Like, why are you trying to cancel everybody? And Ethan, like, as soon as they were done canceling David Dobrik, he like was like, okay, let's bring up Keemstar. Bro, stop trying to make Keemstar happen. Like, nobody knows about him. It's you and his beef. Why are you so obsessed with him? Just like leave him alone. Just do your podcast, do game shows. Like, be positive. Maybe H3 Productions are like a negative talk show, but like y'all have an awesome opportunity to create something new. But and if you keep just being so problematic and trying to cancel the whole internet, then you are gonna eventually be canceled. When y'all can easily just go ahead and do a brand new type of show and bring new content. I really enjoy seeing y'all doing things, but if all you're gonna do is, and then I don't know if it's just because I don't really like the dude, but every time he says thank you, no, he says it weird, like I don't know, it's just he annoys me. Like he's the other day, his wife and his podcast started to play on my YouTube, like alone. I was like, oh no, I cannot watch just him. Like, I need the combination of both, but I can't just watch his show yet. And if all his deal is to cancel people, then I'm not gonna watch. Where did my car go? Damn, 3% life left. Oh. And then another creepy thing I don't like about Ethan is whenever he's like encouraging Trisha to do her porn OnlyFans. Like, who encourages their friend to do that? And he like hypes her up. It's like creepy hyping up. Like, why would you hype someone up? Like, she's gonna be your sister-in-law or something. Like, and you're like hyping up your like. I mean, if Trisha says that's her past, why are you like hyping her up for her past? Like, it's kind of weird. It's like kind of like you're like if I had an OnlyFans and my sisters would be like all for it. That'd be that's creepy. Like, Who does that? Oh yeah, Ethan Klein does that. Creep. Like, nobody really hypes up people for doing porn, other unless you're nasty and weird. Oh. But yeah, thanks, and that's why FRENEMIES is gonna end soon if they keep going out there bad stuff.